32 match between, this time around, big names, Team Olli-Baba Card Gaming or Baba Card Gaming versus Team Seventh Sense. All right, I'm here with Sebastian Lemke as always.
Hello.
Hi, what up? So, Sebastian, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. It's the first time we actually go back to back in terms of days for the Ultimate Guard Cup because the Ultimate Guard Cup is now newly structured. It will be Wednesday and Thursday from now on. So
Yeah.
that is the first time this week, but it will not be the last time. We will be on Wednesday and Thursday regularly now. So make sure to fix your schedule, your weekly schedule for that, and be ready to actually have some Ultimate Guard Cup on Wednesday from now on. And also on Thursday, as always, as today.
And talking about the match, we are going to see something interesting. First off, we have a Sky Striker featured match. I'm really sorry.
Lovely.
Versus 60 card Warrior Orchest. And as we already have a delay, without further ado, I think we should just jump right into the match.
That is definitely true. So let me just get the game on the screen. That happened now. So players should start playing now, from my point of.
Yep, I told him that he could start, but our judge, there he is. Okay, so they are about to start now.
Yeah, cool. So is our logos switched once more? No, they are not. They are correct. At the top, you see Team 7 Sense, the reigning champion of the Ultimate Guard Cup Season 1. So a very big team here in the first round. And Julian Macharski is playing for them here. And on the bottom, we have a really, really strong team as well. We have Olli-Baba being their opponent. So, yeah, you clap with your fingers, or I don't know how to call it. And yeah, that's your team, by the way.
Finger guns.
Cool. And so we have quite a matchup for our top 32 match here.
Yep. Indeed. So, as you can see, Brian already starting off with the strong one-off being Sky Striker multi-role, but it does not look like he has too many cards to follow it up.
Definitely not.
Has to immediately shuffle back the Metal Force Fusion, and that's already a really bad sign for the deck.
Yep, it is. Only Shizuku Pass, no Ray back up in the graveyard.
Yeah.
And, okay, does he set it all? He does set it all, so there's at least hopes that he has Floodgates or like Hard Drone Widow Anchors.
That does not look like he has to rely on searching an anchor and activating it to set it back with a roll. He can just bait out the Ash by trying to search Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. A card that he would really like to see. So now there is a set card.
Interesting start.
Might be the Shade Brigandine.
Yeah. When you see your opponent bringing a 60 card deck to the table, what is your first assumption what he's playing?
Warrior.
Really?
He is playing something with equipped cards. That's always the first thought when you see 60 card decks today. See? Equipped cards. He sold it.
Yeah, I mean, you are right. As we know, we saw the lists.
Oh, and this card would actually be really good in the Sky Striker matchup. Like, this is something you would want to draw.
Which one? The equipped stuff?
Erfreut-Tür. Of Noble Arms, Erfreut-Tür.
Yeah, that beautiful name, yeah. And you're right, it can really pop a lot of cards and it can get annoying. I've had that occurring to me. So, but still, no cards being activated yet by Brian, and I think his plan for now is just to snipe through all the dangers. Yeah. And then he should be fine.
And sniping doesn't really happen. But, I mean, at least your opponent doesn't get good discards, and that's already a thing.
Yeah, I guess that's not too bad, because what can that 2 back row cards be there?
I think it's probably going to be something like, does he play Shadow Fusion? It's probably going to be something like Monster Reborn or Instant Fusion or something like that.
Let's just see. He's not playing Shadow Fusion. Yeah, you say Monster Reborn, he's playing that. Instant Fusion, of course, always a card.
Yep.
He's also playing Called by the Grave, but would you actually set that? Okay, there comes the Phoenix. So.
Oh, wow, he has no discard for Mermaid now.
Right. I mean, he discarded the Nightmare, but still, that's a very, very fragile opening so far.
Yeah.
And he's popping a random set card. Let's see.
Not the multi-roll. I mean, if you pop the multi-roll and your opponent can't protect it, then...
Ooh, impermanence. Okay,
and wow, unlucky.
Oh, really? Really?
Like, there were 4 set cards, 3 that he knew. Oh, wow.
That is hardcore. That is
Everything
hardcore.
apart.
That Cycler on the back row, and that back row most likely being a card Julian wanted to play with later in the turn. Oh, but he can. It's a trap! It's a trap! So he can chain it, my boy.
But what does it do? Oh.
He has another monster on board now.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, he does not have another monster on board anymore.
And I mean, wait, this is... Oh, no.
Oh, it's a Barrier, right? It's a Barrier. So he can keep Warrior and Fiend, but he cannot go into Unicorn now. I mean, he has no discard for the Unicorn anyways.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. And I mean, he has problems as well. He only has the Hornet drones.
He can just run over the Shizuku now, and if that last set card there... Oh, we know that last set card. That's drones again, right?
I think the Hornet drones will be used to summon a token, obviously, going into Hayate and...
But he cannot even go into Hayate.
The token is Warrior.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, when it's Warrior, then... Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're totally right. I screwed up.
So you go into Hayate and then you send Gray. And then you can decide if you want to crash into the Phoenix to summon it back out. And then go into Shizuku, or if you just want to... I mean, that way you're risking a Called by the Grave. But that would play around your own Called by the Grave and would get you the Engage Surge that you need so desperately.
Oh, he goes for Nightmares, so he can at least set up the Crescendo now. That's kind of good, because there's no Ray in the graveyard yet, so you can maybe then negate the Hayate effect, and that could actually work out there.
I mean, how is he supposed to set up the Crescendo?
Oh, yeah, you're right, you cannot even summon the Galatea. Sorry.
Yeah.
That is not too good. I mean, he can summon out a monster now, because he has no machines on the field yet, but then he obviously cannot link anymore.
He might summon Apollo. No, he can't summon Apollo. She's not dark. Okay, so cards have been drawn. This is going to be... Like, this top deck can be so crazy now.
Just let it be engaged, and you're a happy Sky Striker player.
I mean, Brian could just go for the Hayate Crescent to Phoenix play, risking... Oh, wow, what? Oh, multi-roll. Okay, wow.
Is Brian main decking Mystic Mine, maybe? Oh, he's not. Oh, that's really interesting now.
I mean, that makes sense. Now he can safely go for drones Hayate into sending Engage.
And he maybe gets some extra value out of the Area Zero because he chains the Hornet drones anyways. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it.
So let's see.
Oh, Shark Cannon.
Shark Cannon is really strong.
Shark Cannon. He can use it twice because he has multi-roll on field already. That's so good. It's really relying on having a good back row card there. And by checking the list of Julian, in that deck there aren't that many good back row cards, obviously. I mean,
he only Caught by the Grave, right? As a defensive backline card.
I mean, it could be Fogblade, but is Fogblade that good as right now?
I mean, it would take out the Kagari effect.
Yeah, it's okay.
And it would preserve the Brigadine. So I think he would have activated it on Hayate already.
Probably, yeah.
Because he's not going to win that grind game. But the Shark Cannon would have made that, like, completely irrelevant.
Oh, he plays it greedy. Brian sends the Engage.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He can activate the Shark Cannon. He activated drones this turn, so he can freely set Engaged and Shark Cannon 100% of the time, even if there's Fogblade, and then you can search for Shizuku. So.
Oh, and Afterburner.
Afterburner. He's already at the point where he just searches for Afterburner and he does not have it all anymore.
Yeah, that's true. It did not look very well for him, but this position looks way better now. So now we will finally see what that back row is. Or is Julia maybe just scooping to not show?
No, it's Monster Reborn.
Hmm.
I knew it.
You called it. That's true. But I'm kind of surprised by
Mentalist.
that. Like
Mentalist back in here.
Shark Cannon. What is the top deck Julian wants there? I cannot really think of any top decks.
Honestly, no, Engage wouldn't even go for draw. But wow. He searches for Anchor, and I think he's going to activate. Wow, he's going the safe route now. But I mean,
Yeah.
why would he?
I
You
mean,
would not want to risk it
definitely.
on this kid.
Or he even sets the Engage. So I guess even the match would be a good card to draw now.
But would you still lose?
You
Yeah.
probably wouldn't lose, no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I mean, it is 1-0, so no evenly matched, as he wasn't even playing that in the main deck, of course. And it is time for side decking, so let's get the lists up. Do we have anything specific that jumps into our eyes? And I have to say, I have something on the side of Julian that is pretty interesting and that is pretty good versus Striker.
Why don't you tell us?
Yeah, what is a field spell you can think of that is good versus Sky Striker? On its own.
Magic Midbreaker Field.
That's okay, but it's not the end of the
How is
world.
that only okay? That's crazy. The Secret Village of the Spellcasters?
Yeah, but he's not playing any spellcasters, so I don't know whether that would be that good of an idea.
I was thinking of some extra ones. So why don't you go ahead and tell us?
Okay. Challenge accepted. You lost. It's Black Garden. He's playing Black Garden as a side deck.
Oh.
And that can really hinder your opponent if he's playing Sky Striker cards, and there are a lot of monsters in your main monster zone. So maybe that plan is working out. Oh, there's Ghost Bell immediately. Oh no, did he discard it? Or
yeah, obviously.
Oh yeah, there was no time he could activate it. Sad. That's sad.
Yep, sad times.
I mean,
maybe I can ask the judge which cards were in the hand of Brian, as they are public knowledge now.
Yeah, just go for it. As Julian just quickly goes for his plays now. He activated Instant Fusion, bringing out another monster.
Oh, he wants to rip another monster from the hand of Brian, apparently. So there must be another monster. That's why he goes for Isolde. After summoning the Ragin, which would be a wasted card, but he contribute the new Space Connector to summon back the Dolphin and discard the newly searched card.
Yeah, that's right.
And probably get rid of Array.
And then only 3 cards left for the Sky Striker player. Not too good of a situation. And also, I'll just quickly check the list, but normally I would think that the deck of Julian is also capable of actually summoning Griffin first turn, but looks like he's not playing that. No, he's not playing Griffin.
I was going to add, what's the ceiling of this Warrior Orcus deck? Because it seems to be a bit weaker to Nibiru than the other variants of Orcus that are existing.
Yeah.
And it seems a little less control-y, or control-ish, I don't know. What can he do? What's so special about this Warrior Orcus deck?
I mean, as you can see, we can end on Dark Lore because he's playing the hero engine. Dark Lore, pretty good card, of course. And I was thinking that you can also do like the Lunar Lightish setup for just a trap you want. But he's not playing the Griffin. I would have guessed that he is, but he's not. So there's no ceiling on that part. And yeah, he gets Orcus cards, just regular Orcus combo plus a Dark Lore, I think then, right?
That seems
questionable, right? It's not like that high of ceiling.
Redoer?
Let me just see. Yeah, he's playing Redoer. Okay, so he probably goes for Redoer as well.
Do you remember the 21st night in September? Do you remember the Austrian National Championship where all players did not play Time Thief Redoer, which made me go really mad?
Yeah. But what do you think about Redoer now? Like, some time has passed. How good is Redoer at the moment?
I mean, Redoer is still a crazy strong card. If you are playing the Phantom Knight engine, as Julian is doing, then you should definitely play the Time Thief Redoer. This card is a beast. It's free removal. It can dodge any targeting effect or non-targeting effect even. Then something else gets non-target removed. can give you a tremendous card advantage versus Sky Striker specifically, as you are very likely to attach the spell card and then draw something.
Yeah, true. But so there's the Crescendo, and he, interestingly enough, did not go for the double Aqua Dolphin play.
Yeah, he probably has no monster in hand, Brian. But then I don't really... Okay, so he sets up Longirsu if he has Babel hard draw. Doesn't that...
What? Tell me.
Doesn't this instant fusion seem a bit wasted?
Kinda. I mean, maybe he needs like all the summons he just does.
And he's probably going to summon something else, right?
It must
Like
be.
if he went for...
Maybe he adds on Topologic, but that's super bad versus Striker normally, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Etienne Ita is as well leading 1-0 in the Lunar Light versus Salamangreat matchup.
All right, I will take a note of that.
Salamangreat won the dice and lost the first round.
Yeah, because right now the board of Salamangreat just feels so weak in general, and the Lunar Light Orcus deck can just explosively run through that. I cannot really see games where Salamangreats are actually doing great versus Lunar Light Orcus, to be honest.
No, not really. Salamangreat was really strong with all the hand traps and like constant dwellers, but I think constant dwellers are not really a thing anymore. And as we have seen at YCS Rent, dweller is not such a crazy issue for the deck like it should be.
I mean,
Tiger is still an insane card.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so there is... What?
The end board really doesn't look too good. Oh, and now he summons Brigandine. Okay.
There must be a reason.
Yes, there must be a reason. I do agree, but what could it be? Oh, to make the mask change work, of course.
Mask change, yeah.
So that will actually lead to a spell being sent to the banish pile. Cool.
Yep, and that's not too good. So we have Crescendo, Darklaw, that is protected. Do you guys see my knee if I do this? I don't know, I can't see it yet. Yeah, that's really unprofessional. I'm gonna stop doing that.
Yeah,
okay.
Please. Oh, he's banishing the Metal Fusion anyways. I was wondering what you just banish then if you don't want to have the card, and I was like, probably area 0 or so.
I think you still don't want to have Metal Fusion, right?
Yeah, but if you at some point get rid of the Darklaw, you probably want to have the Metal Fusion again. Because
Engage.
It's a pretty good card. Oh, Engage is now pretty risky. He can search for a card, and then immediately has to discard one.
No. And I mean, his opponent knows when to negate a card, as he knows he has nearly full information of Brian's hand.
Yeah, maybe he has even full information because that Foolish Burial Goods was the 6th card, but we don't know, of course.
He does not have to fear. Wait, did he forget to attach something with Dingirsu?
Yep, it looks like it. He just didn't want to. Okay, so now there will be the discard. Oh, does that effect of Darklaw activate? Oh.
Yeah, but now it gets crescendoed, and there's... Maybe he has evenly matched in hand. I don't...
That would be sick.
But I mean, that would still not be game-winning, right?
Oh, it is 1-1. We saw that the ceiling of the Hero Dark Warrior Orcus variant is still high enough for a Sky Striker deck, apparently.
Yep, but now, my friend, now we have seen Sky Striker not having the nuts twice in a row, and that's not going to happen another time. I'm pretty sure that Brian is going to open like the full
triple engage,
multi-role resolve 20 engages 15-minute turn where he just activates spell cards all over the place. So yeah,
seems reasonable. Definitely. Let's just quickly check out the list of Brian once again, and let's see whether there's anything special about it. I think his main deck looks pretty much like a lot of the Sky Striker deck lists at YCS Ghent. He's playing triple impermanence, triple there can only be one. Also, Cosmic Cyclone now really is favored over Mystical Space Typhoon, I would say, at the moment.
You can't win without the impermanence versus Lunar Light Orcus because you have to negate the Griffin.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Absolutely. And he's also playing the Ghost Bell. Definitely being more popular at the moment too. It feels like Ash Blossom is the first card you throw in hand trap wise, then Impermanence, it depends. But then Ghost Bell definitely is ranked above the Ghost Ogre and the Veiler, it feels like at the moment.
Yeah. By the way, Jonas just said that he's 1-1 as well.
Ooh, 1-1 there too.
That's tense.
1-1, 1-1, 1-1 all over the place.
Oh, again, just the Metal Full Fusion instant activation.
Not a good start. Oh, and he starts to set back row. Definitely not a good sign for him. Julian will be happy right now. 4 back row. Ay.
That doesn't seem too good.
It doesn't, but that 1, there can only be 1, can already be enough. And look at that, there is the Black Garden I was talking about.
And now Brian is pretty sure going to start sweating.
Most likely, yeah.
So Connector is going to activate, and then Black Garden will activate. But there can only be 1 is really strong in this situation because now there can only be 1 Black Garden token on his side, and that is something that he can actually get rid of.
Yeah, that is true. There comes Danger at Tsuchinoko, so he may find a way into the Phoenix very soon, and it cannot be stopped by an anchor, so that's a good thing for now.
Can be stopped by impermanence.
That is true. That is true.
So does he play Chupacabra? Yeah, he plays Chupacabra, right?
We saw it in game 1, I think. Yeah, we saw Chupacabra. And I mean, he's playing 60 cards, so he has to play like a lot of dangers. Also nice of Julian that he actually keeps up the spirit of Dinkaburi, right? 60 card god.
Yeah, that's true.
And Dinkaburi not on Team 7 Sands anymore. He's now playing for Junk's Playground. But Team 7 Sands still fighting.
And I mean, in this game, they definitely have the upper hand. This is looking very good for Julian. He has to face, there can only be 1. But that card can be played around with Nightmare Phoenix.
Yeah, surely.
He plays around Anchor by just activating Black Garden, obviously.
Yeah. I got some requests how these scores are at the moment, and it's 1-1 in the game you're watching between Julian Macharski and Brian Kaiser. 1-1 at table 1 as well between Jonas Koschel and Peter Warnecke. And it's 1-0 for Etienne Ita versus Clemens Lange at table 3 right now. So now it is important. Does he have the impermanence?
Wait.
For a second he was targeting the middle set card. I was like, what are you doing? You really want to give that game away now? Oh, and it resolves. That's so important.
Or there's nothing.
Maybe he just has another that can only be 1. That would be huge too.
Yeah, but that would be like shotgun now, right?
Yeah. I think he would have changed it. Because now he sits on multiple tokens. But maybe he just does not want to die this turn. And so all the tokens help him by that. Oh, Twin Twister as well. He has like all of it.
But now he can't discard for Mermaid.
Again, yeah.
And there is no... there is no way to go into Isolde right now. And he doesn't have Harp Horror or Nightmare in his graveyard, so...
I mean, maybe he thinks that just outgrinding his opponent now is just very easy and he can just easily pass one turn. But is he he's running over the tokens? I was wondering, is he running over the tokens there? Because then, on the other hand, it doesn't really make sense anymore.
This really sounds like top deck engaged.
Not being able to activate, but because he cannot run over the other token, right? Because the tokens are 800, 800, and the attack of the monster is halved, so
yeah,
he's only at 400 now. So 1 token will survive for sure.
And it can be turned into attack position and run over a connector next turn. That's important.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's true. That might matter at some point.
If he draws into engage, that's insane. Why did he use that Twin Twister? Like, there was no danger in the set cards.
Yeah.
Oh, he directly jumps into the main phase. This sounds like Karma Engage. Okay, so
Ooh.
he has another draw. So the only card that was relevant in his back row did not get hit, indeed.
Actually true.
So he gets another draw. This is maybe looking good for Brian. I mean, if he draws into Array, that could be really strong for him.
Yeah, Ray could be really game-changing here now. There's Fusion. What does Julian have as a setup next turn? He has Wonder Wand. World Wand, so...
That's not really anything.
That doesn't help him at all, because he has no banished monsters right now.
Yeah, and he has only one warrior monster in play, so no Phoenix Blade for him.
Yeah, that's true. So
now we have to see if Brian lets the Phoenix survive or not. So Etienne, by the way, 1-2-0.
Oh, okay.
So Baba Card Gaming is actually one of
them. Oh, and he has Ray.
Like Ray. Wow.
And Ray is Bay, but I mean, Ray will be halved now, giving Julian a token. There it happens. So Julian will probably be stuck with a lot of tokens for the next turn. Because there will be Hayate, there will be Kagari, I guess. He will go for all of it.
So he's going to run over Connector.
Most likely, right? Yeah. There it happens. It is some damage.
I mean, he could go into
but does
now by effect, and then no, that doesn't make sense.
But
he should have maybe.
He should have attacked with a token, right? It looks like he should have run with a token there.
But he could just go into Kagari and then go into Ita, but it's not really anything he would want to summon.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem to be really, really good. He's not even killing tokens. Oh my! Okay, he cannot kill tokens because his Hayate is too weak.
Yeah. But I mean, how are the tokens helping Julian? I mean, if he goes for more summons now, then his spells will be blocked as well.
Yeah, right.
I mean, maybe he can't even summon a Nightmare off of Mermaid effect.
I can see this duel going on for a long time, to be honest.
Yep. This Black Garden, I mean, does he now have to search for the Afterburners?
I mean, he cannot even activate it, so why would he?
And he can go into...
Yeah, okay. And then your opponent is left with 2 tokens. 3 tokens, sorry.
But how...
Oh no, 4 tokens even. 4 tokens.
How strong are the tokens, really?
I mean, he has... Oh no, he does not even have Nightmare. That was last game. Yeah, you're right. He said just having 4 tokens on board then. Yeah, I do agree. That's not too good.
How hard is going to is this not attacking with the token hurt Brian?
Yeah, that definitely seemed like the best option out of all of them.
I mean, oh wait, he can go into Bomber Dragon. Of course. You just go into Hita now, search for Afterburners, and then pop the Nightmare Phoenix, and then summon the Phoenix to your field with Hita.
Oh, true. And then you can even summon a token into the zone that the bomber is pointing to, right? Because your opponent will have so many tokens that he has to summon it into that zone. Oh no, you cannot. Both of that zones are already taken. But still, that is very, very good. Let's just see whether he's playing the Topologic Bomber Dragon. He probably is.
I mean, it's Sky Strike.
Yeah, he is. He is playing it, definitely.
Wow. Brian says, I'm not going to have any of this Black Garden shoot you got there. You're going to get rid of that immediately and then get rid of all your tokens. I mean, the one thing that is bad about the play is that he will have a Topologic Bomber. Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying that is a really strange line of play there. Maybe he's not playing Hida. Let's just quickly see. No, he's playing Hida as well.
Does he play Topologic?
Yeah, he plays both.
Okay, so he's probably... I mean, maybe if he has another spell, then he can search for multi-roll and then activate something.
He has Engage, my friend.
I mean, Engage... He's searched.
Yeah, true. I mean, that is a pretty good spell, I just wanted to state.
Yeah. I mean the card next to Engage. Is he able to set up a multi-roll now? That's going to be really important.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh,
He probably just hard drew into it.
I mean, then he would have activated it before using engage.
Yeah, he had to draw into it with the engage draw now. Okay, so that's a very defensive route now. It seems like he's not going to set up anymore. There's the pass turn. Giving Julian some kind of a chance.
I am not. Does he run Bomber Dragon? You have the list. Please check.
Yeah, he is. I checked it.
And Vita.
He's running both, yeah.
Okay. Maybe he sided out afterburners? Do you do that?
Potentially, like you're going first versus yeah. I mean, you can side out. You're playing one, and you're siding in probably trap trick, and there can only be one.
His opponent tribute set a card.
What does that tell us?
Did he only tribute one token?
Yes, there was only one token, I think. Okay, that must be Nightmare, right? Oh, Malicious. Yeah, you're right. Let's just see. Yeah,
but I mean, he would have normal summoned it and then linked something with Phoenix, right? To go into Galatea.
Might be. Maybe you also want to set it. I don't know.
Okay, so 2 weak Phoenixes are going to crash.
Cool. Phoenix party happening. Was that Phoenix even small? Like he popped the Black Garden with it, right?
And it's still on summon, right? Phoenix 1, Channing 2, Black Garden 2.
Yeah, right, true. And the Garden resolves first. Oh no, maybe they're realizing it now too. That was a quick scoop there. So, but then let's see whether we have a winner here in this game, and the winner is Brian Kaiser. So that means we actually have a winner for the whole match, right? Because Olli-Baba is already leading 2-0 here.
Yeah, I think so. What happened there?
I don't know. That was just a soft crash. And oh yeah, look, Jonas Koschel and Peter Warnecke are still playing, so that's not.
Yeah.
Let's go into it. And you told me that it is the third game already. Oh, and oh, look at that game state. Okay, guys, I will bring it up for you as well. There you have it. What is going on?
I mean,
oh no! I wanted to see that. I wanted to see that so badly. You can see it for a second, guys. There's Inspector Borders, there's Mystic Mind, there you can see Super Polymerization. All of the cancer card of the format being united in one picture.
Jonas doing it again. I don't know if you have seen the featured match of YCS Gent for top 16 where he played versus Kevin Cutter, but he always deck outs his opponent with Mystic Mind and Thunder Drink. It hits the guys like completely unexpected, and it wins you so many matchups that you usually wouldn't be able to win.
That's his thing, yeah. He just lost his Mystic Mine. So, we have a clean 3-0 in total for Olli-Baba. They're already kicking out. Why are you laughing?
Look, they're still like flipping up their cards, and his opponent had like double strike Super Poly, and Jonas just revealed 3 set twin pistols.
Oh yeah, true.
So, okay, thank you very much for tuning in tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, even though it was a rather short round this time.
That is true.
Most of the time we're sitting here for like 1 more hour or something like that, and now we're done already. That's cool for us.
Yeah, maybe. That is definitely cool.
I mean, I would have had, like, I would have enjoyed more, but I mean, that's the trash talk in the chat. That's strong. Okay, so.
But in case you're a fan of Team 7 Cents, you don't have to be fearing that they're completely out for the season, because I don't know whether we even talked about that on stream yet. That the new Volume 2 Ultimate God Cup will actually have lucky loser round as well, so they will be playing in the losers bracket now, and we'll
call this double elimination, Sebastian. But okay.
True. Yeah. Sounds much cooler. Much more fair, I think. But however, so they will be playing in the, how do you call it?
double elimination round. I mean,
Exactly.
Yesterday's match was double elimination round already, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't.
Are you sure? I think we had Yu-Gi-Oh already.
Yeah, but you confused them yesterday too. There's Mountain Ults and Yugi Ults in our tournament.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that yesterday. Okay, so
yeah.
Anyway,
and
guys, what? Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say one more thing because I have to make some advertisement for the German Open we both will be attending, and if you want to pre-register, that is only possible until this Sunday. So everybody make sure to come to Berlin for the German Open. Yeah, if you want to pre-register, you have to do it until Sunday. That's my pleasure. Your service too. And yeah, everybody come to Berlin. Leonard will be there. I will be here, of course, too, because it's my hometown. And make sure to get here. I think even Johannes Urbicht made an advertisement for it in the finals of YCS again in his winners interview. So definitely come over here from wherever. Like, come over the border from Poland, Denmark, the Netherlands, or wherever. Just come here and play the German Open with us. Yeah, I think there's nothing more to say, right?
Nope.
Okay. Good night, everybody. See you next Wednesday for another round of the Ultimate Card Cup.